I've been drawing everything from cartoons to photorealistic sketches for 6 years now. The first memory of drawing I have is when me and my mom were drawing a lion together. My mom drew a beautiful watercolor of a lion's head. I looked down at mine and thought, wow, my drawing sucks! Back to cartoons. On a road trip to my grandparents' house, my mom gave me a library copy of the Dogman book Lord of the Fleas. My entire life changed then. They had a bunch of how to draw in the back of the book, and I got to my grandparents' house and immediately started drawing Dogman. About a year after that, I created my first ever original comic book, Bat Pizza. It was about a bat who was made out of pizza, not the other way around. Fast forward a few years to 3rd grade, I got this idea for a comic, where there was a 16-year-old guy and his dad who drove an old Pontiac GTO Judge, which is actually what the car from this YouTube short is based on. But I decided to hand them out at the end of Friday, having made photocopies of the original. A lot of people actually liked it. Morgul even handed out her own comic, which is cool. Still, the fact that so many people liked it, or at least seemed to, amazes me, considering the comic was very much a comic to express my interest in cars and was not very universal. A year later, with a bit of help from my dad, I started up a Bat Pizza webpage. It was called batpizzacomics.com, and I uploaded photocopies of the comics. I also blogged there. How did I do this? I didn't ask. Glad you asked! I got my first ever piece of technology, which was a laptop, and this is where the second part of my comics journey starts. One day, I was on YouTube and saw a particular video pop up on my browser. Most of the stuff that showed up then was live action, and in case you didn't realize, me am like the funny draw, so I clicked on it. Let me tell you, I was blown away by the video. It was so funny and had such good drawings. YouTube probably saw something in how I watched that video, because the usual AI short slop and Zelda cheat codes went away, and I was given storytime animators galore. The Other One's Out, Jaden Animations, Illuminations, Brody Animates, Infamous Swoosh, The Amazing, and Let Me Explain Studios, all of them. It was so amazing that I asked my parents if I could have a YouTube channel. To my surprise, they said yes. And after getting the very PC I'm scripting this on and installing a Paint software, I created Global Animations, where I plan to post funny animations, gain 100 million subscribers, and retire 12 years later. But I didn't know how to animate, and the app I was using wasn't really built to do that. But I used it anyway to create my first ever animation. Welcome to Global Animations, which was absolute garbage. I posted it anyway and then lost interest in YouTube for 4 months. But 4 months later, I came back to that channel, changed the title to Animations, and you all know the rest. I love drawing so much, and I will draw until my hands aren't able to. Then I'll pause so I can get a robotic hand. This story took place over the course of 6 years, and it's already so long. So I tried my best to make it entertaining. We all know how short the modern attention span is right now. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed the video. Can I get out of your basement now? Nope!